Hi everybody, it's 2017 and we are very close to delivering our next peak with WebHelp and Shop Direct, and everybody's really excited. For the first time we've got well over 2,000 people serving the needs of Miss Very over peak. I believe we are better prepared than we've ever been for peak. We planned a lot earlier, we've had a lot of comfort and great performance leading up to peak, and I really believe that as a team and as a partnership we have a real opportunity to deliver another smashing and record-breaking peak.
It's Miss Very's favourite time of year again. I'd like to welcome our colleagues who've joined us in 2017 and will enjoy their first peak ever. And I'd like to thank our colleagues who've been with us in previous peaks and delivered an excellent service to Miss Very, raising the bar year on year.
For the first time this peak we'll be dealing with V-Team and the new ways of working with an empowered workforce to really get to resolving Miss Very's issues first time round. And we've proved that it's been very successful, and we're looking forward to seeing what kind of peak you can deliver using the V-Team way.
This year's peak preparations started earlier than ever, and I believe we've got the biggest and the best team to serve Miss Very better and beat peak 2016.
As with every year, we've got some really good stuff planned for you. Our engagement plan that you know is celebrating unity this year. You will see we'll spend over £1 million this year. That's how important engagement is to you. With great prizes, daily engagements. We know how tough peak is for you guys. We know a huge amount of calls, lots of consumer anxiety because they're all very excited about the holiday season. So we've got a lot of good stuff planned for you. I can encourage you to participate and get behind peak, get behind the Celebrating Unity tag, and we can all make sure that we can work really hard together to make sure this is another amazing peak.
The Shop Direct team is also growing for peak 2017. This year we'll have a representative in each location there on hand to support you in resolving Miss Very's issues and delivering an excellent experience.
One thing that we're also asking of you for this peak is we have a good opportunity to identify where we're getting things wrong. You've seen Stupid Thursday. I guess what that means is, as a theme, is we're asking you to come back to us and tell us every single time you think something's silly and we shouldn't be doing it. Tell us about it. And what we're going to do, what we set up, is a mechanism to use that information to go back and change processes.
I'd like to thank you. Your response to Stupid Thursdays has been overwhelming and has really helped us to make improvements to our policies and processes, making it even easier for you to resolve her issues first time.
What we're doing now as a partnership is we are believing in the collective skills that we've got, your experience, and we're going to be able to use that to make sure that we keep getting better every single time, and particularly every single peak. We're going to be dealing with millions of calls between now and the end of the year, which means hundreds of thousands of opportunities when we know we've got it wrong to feed back into the system to say this is how we can change.
It's because of this that we've also structured ourselves differently in the UK and now have dedicated teams on hand to receive your feedback and make changes to our policies and processes to continually drive improvements to the service we're able to offer Miss Very. But it's not all about Miss Very. In partnership, Shop Direct and WebHelp have listened to your feedback through the Your Voice survey, and we're working hard to make improvements and make this an even better place to work.
We've had a great intervention on two-man. We've got new ways of dealing with two-man queries, which we know is one of our biggest drivers of detractors. Also, we want to retain customers, and very quickly we've moved to designing a policy to help people to retain customers so we don't have to go out and find new ones. I'm quite excited about these new ways of working in peak that we believe is really going to help us have a really strong performance.
We've listened to your feedback. We've delivered increased team meetings. We're moving the team in Cape Town to an improved location in Claremont to make it an even nicer surroundings and a nicer environment from which to serve our customers. And next year you'll see changes to our operating hours, which will give you the opportunity to have a better work-life balance.
You would have heard about our new customer experience, or NCE. It's a really exciting program. There's significant investments, again with the theme of getting better and developing a new environment and a new system. We were able to deliver the best possible service for Miss Very. So it's not just about peak. NCE is coming. You will see lots of new information, how you can participate, what you need to know. What we need to encourage you to do is pay attention when NCE comes along, listen and learn, because next year after peak, once we've delivered a great peak, it's all going to be about what we need to do to prepare us for the new system around NCE. So look out for that, and we're really looking forward to making some significant changes, not just in this account, not just in this industry, but the entire financial services and retail sector, so we're very excited about that.
But we couldn't do all of this without your feedback. Look out for the survey coming in February 2018, where you'll have another opportunity to have your say.
And if I can end by anything, is just to say thank you. Thank you to everybody. We've come on a long journey. We've made some significant improvements in the way that we've been working. We know that you work really hard to deliver the best outcomes. We know that you like to make it easy. You're making it a lot more personal for Ms. Very, and what we're asking you to make sure that you tell us how we can solve more issues more often. So have a great peak. We're looking forward to seeing the results in December. Thank you.
So I'd like to wish you all a fantastic peak, and on behalf of Shop Direct and Webhelp, ask that you continue to play your part in serving Miss Very better this year. Where there is unity, there is victory, and I look forward to celebrating with all of you in the new year.